Heyo. Uh. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, no, that DLSS thing is not doing me any favors at all. Back to main title. I guess we're just gonna reset to default, see what happens now. There we go. Let's see if that made it better. God, I hope so. To be honest, I think it's the DLSS that's doing this distortion that I do not like. Do max 120. Vertical swing, dynamic resolution, just to maintain frame rate. High quality. Let's try this again. If this does not make it look good again, I will start the game over. I don't know. There's something off about it. It's ultra blurry now. I don't know. I know. There's something off about the graphics on my game. I think it's just not matching my screen resolution very well. Just do highest. Not exactly. Okay, that looks much more sharp quality. Maybe I do like that. Quality. There's just something off about the quality of the graphics right now. I don't know. I don't know. I think there's something off about it. I think if I just move a little bit, my eyes will adjust.
If I were you, Master, I'd not leave this unread.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
The agenda for today is to make sure my beloved is the correct option. If not, I have somebody I need to go kill. You know what? Actually, let's just go kill him right now.
Please.
That dorky elf has been annoying me from the beginning.
Come to think of it, being a thief made for exciting times. Yeah, I had my share of missteps, but each one was a lesson learned. Now that I'm a warrior, naught shall stand in our way again. My steel will topple every foe in our path.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Like, do you feel the radiation around you, or is the banana making you radiated? Oh, because the banana is full of radiation. Got it. So, last session, I technically finished the game. The dragon held up my beloved, and it was the dork elf man, and I was like, no, you can take him. So I got the bad ending. So now I'm gonna go make sure that the dragon does not pick up the dorky elf man. So I can have one of the options that I was hoping to get. Like the blacksmith girl or the fortune teller lady.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
I know. It's because when I speak continuous English, the English accent comes out.
I've just recalled a little
When I
tidbit.
code
about
switch,
locals.
يتغير
If you
صوتي
refer to changes in the
بعدين الإنجليزي
military's
يتغير
makeup,
صوت
I've heard the
الإنجليش
same.
حقي. That's why it sounds different when I
Indeed.
speak two languages at
Tell
once.
is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
And then you notice at work when I get really angry, I turn Russian. He's always in front of my house, like the creep he is. Mm-hmm. Because I speak Russian all the time. There he is! Come here. Come here. Okay, he's still in love with me.
This may require a delicate.
What is this? Dried flower? I think so.
There are few places where I
No, not right now.
how to spend the day.
Okay. Let's go somewhere where the guards will not attack me because I'm trying to kill him.
Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
I'm not top of this.
I can't even attack him! What the hell? Let's do some quick math. Pack costs 20. It lasts me 2 to 3 days. So 3 packs in a week. That's 12 packs in a month. 12 times 20. That is 240.
Why do I always come up short? How to spend the day.
Well, you're just here to argue regardless, aren't you?
Cannot be.
Okay, okay. What I need is something to throw at him. He's dead! Finally! I know, I do not work smoke. That's how I was able to cut back the costs and the quantity. Time to bury the body.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
And now he's gone! It's the whole logic of if it's not with me, I don't need to do it. But if it is with me, I will want to do it. I smoke 2 before work. I smoke one when I wake up, and I smoke one an
Here
hour
we are,
after that,
blink of an eye.
and then I
Shall
go
we
to
take
work.
stock of our surroundings?
It's also giving myself rules to follow makes it easier to do. Where is it? Ah, I have to go to the other one. Okay. How did it work? Where was the thing for it? It must be here.
This
There
is
we
clearly
are.
designed to carry us somewhere. It could prove useful.
I can foresee no reason not to make use of it.
The fear of maintaining a professional appearance outweighs my desire to stress smoke. That's why. Besides, I feel like that would change once, like, I have kids. So I would just stop smoking when I'm at home and only smoke at work. Thus, like, yeah, it'd be the same thing. Oh no, that's my secret. I am always stressed out. I am in a constant state of distress. I'll tell you when I figured it out. No. Smoking is not how I cope. I think like the best thing I do for it is that I just keep, like, I have gratitude. Also, I take anti-anxiety medication, so that's the real reason.
Might I be of assistance?
Prescribed.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather
But
lost.
it is available it is available everywhere. I could just buy it. No need for a script.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course.
They are not mutually exclusive. Sometimes one is part of the other. And to me, I'm not sure what started what. Sometimes, but it's not as severe as panic. Anxiety mostly means that you're in a constant state of, like, fear. Ah, yes, stale face. The polite way of saying resting bitch face.
Unscathed.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
It is locked. But mayhap a show of brute strength will yield us passage.
By all means, do as you please, but I shall bear no responsibility for the outcome.
I picked up this pawn and I absolutely love her. She is like, she looks so cool and she has been giving me the best lines ever. Whoever made this pawn is amazing.
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
Which has been my favorite?
I've a selection of wares that shook.
Nah, she's just
Hope to
a
see you
pawn.
again.
The beloved I'm hoping for
That's just
is
as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
is the blacksmith
Browsing
girl.
was enough to scratch the itch.
That's,
in my case.
If you do the quest for her, she can start selling you like good gear.
I'm not sure what to do.
Want to polish up my gear. Facing these soldiers
Supper and a night's rest.
soon I'll be home. I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it.
I know.
I want to be getting home.
It's poetic to have like the
We will hear
final quests in the
before we
starting
respond.
area. Oh. What cut? Sirloin, a New York strip, or just steak? Oh, I had a lot of carbs. I had pizza with my mother. Ah, Wagyu from Timimi. Nice. I had the pizza with my mother, and we ate shrimp soup and brizaura.
Well now, I'm a lucky man. Thought I was waiting here for naught. But when someone finally does come along, 'tis you. I've always wanted a real fight with you. One on one. Here's my chance.
Alright, yeah, reducing carbs is like one of the best
Not
moves you can
holding
do.
back on me, Are you? Sir Wizard?
Sir Ragnall Master. We've not heard a whisper from the man since you parted ways in the gate. Yet, there he stands.
He seems to desire a bout.
No. I actually genuinely like him, and I'm not willing to kill him like that. He has a fun cutscene when you get him to a quarter of his health. I'm convinced that he actually scales to your level. That's why he's been hitting hard. Yeah, no, he is exactly, he hits you as hard as you hit him. That's what's cool about him. He's a good rival character. I just wish he was there more.
This mechanism. Why, the decision is yours, Arisen. Naturally.
We pawns will be ready to respond, whatever the outcome.
No, you can throw him. I respect him as like a boss fight to not do that to him. I don't want to do him dirty like that. What I can do though is like once I stagger him, I can like run at the wall and hit him.
Well now. I'm a lucky man. Thought I was waiting here for naught. But when someone finally does come along, 'tis you. I've always wanted a real fight with you. One on one. Here's my chance.
I am not a penis potato.
You're not holding back on me, are you? Sir Arisen?
Tis Sir Ragnall, Master. We've not heard a whisper of the man since he parted ways at the gate, yet there he stands.
He seems to desire a bout. You ought to fight him alone. We shall await you here. Best of luck to you.
I mean, he can too. There's no denying that. He just threw me. I'm telling you, I think he is scaled to do the same amount of damage I can do to him. That's why he's a good boss fight. Like, you could just cheese him, but you could also, like, fight him like a man.
Ought we to meddle with this mechanism? Why, the decision is yours, Arisen. Naturally.
Your fate is ours.
I wish he had more interactions with me. Like, he's had, like, all the cool interactions so far, only 2. But I wish he said that, like... No, I did not kill the final boss dragon. I had the ending where the dragon was showing me, like, this is your beloved, will you give them up? And, like, yeah, I give them up. I don't want the dumb elf man that I just killed a few minutes ago.
Well now. I'm a lucky man. Thought I was waiting here for naught. But when someone finally does come along, 'tis you. I've always wanted a real fight with you. One on one.
No, I'm still on my first playthrough. That's the
Here's
thing.
my chance.
It, once you do the bad ending, it
You're not
like,
holding
lets you
on me,
back.
are you, Sir Arisen?
Tis Sir Ragnall, Master. We've not heard a whisper of the man since you parted ways at the gate, yet there he stands.
He seems to desire a bout. You ought to fight him alone. We shall await you here. Best of luck to you.
This is absurd.
If you would like me to fight alongside you. Just say the word.
Yeah, no, they respect the guy. They're like, yeah, one-on-one him.
Is that it? Might as well lay down and die then.
Okay. Okay, fine. Ah! I almost had him. Okay. So like he was at the edge of like the cutscene where he says, "Okay, I don't want to fight anymore. You're too cool for me." No. I'm like I could just kill him. I could, but I won't.
A contraption of some kind. I know not what to make of it. How shall we proceed, Risen?
Your fate is ours to share. And whether ill or boon awaits, the experience shall be no less valuable to us.
Yeah, no, okay, if you listen to the pawns, they will say, "Oh, it's Sir Ragnall. You should one-on-one him."
Well now,
Ah, one day.
you're not holding back on me, are you, Sir Arisen?
Tis Sir Ragnall, Master. We've not heard a whisper of the man since you parted ways at the cave, yet. There he stands.
He seems to desire a
Ah!
balance. You ought to fight him alone.
Ah!
Shall await you here. Best of luck to you.
Okay. After this one, if he does kill me, I'm gonna use a Wake Stone. It was a good save. I was so lucky. It's the whole, if you keep loading after you die, like your health bar keeps reducing. It's a little too punishing.
That looks like a
Like
magic to me.
like look at how
Want me
far
to
my health
activate
bar
it
went
or
down
let it
because
be?
I kept
The
dying.
choice is yours, Arisen.
Your fate is ours to share. And whether ill or boon awaits, the experience shall be no less valuable to us.
I know. It's faster to just Wake Stone. Actually, if I do die on this one, I will rest. Because I need to make sure that elf guy stays dead.
Well now. You're not holding back on me, are you, Sir Arisen?
Tis Sir Ragnall, Master. We've not heard a whisper of the man since you parted ways at the cave, yet. There he stands.
Ah, he just
Desire
two-shot me.
abounds.
So yeah, he seems to desire about. You ought to fight him alone. We shall await you here. Best of luck to you. Yeah, go ahead. Turn your dishwasher on. Actually, I have to go do something real quick. Let me go rest up, and then I will come back to stream.
What purpose does this contraption serve? Perhaps you might investigate, Arisen.
Your fate is ours to share. And whether ill or boon awaits, the experience shall be no less valuable to us.
this? Hold fast, Arisen. I will be with you in but a moment.
Time to be ready. Mayhap I ought to be getting home.
Every minute of this existence is prison.
Set my
There's no easy thing. Taking a living as a soldier.
I must go.
Wearing armor all day.
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
Perhaps.
Beg pardon if my hospitality is a bit lacking, but if you seek a bed and you've the coin, 'tis yours. No questions asked.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
Oh, I could see his eyes. Oh, that's cool. He does look like Snake. Ah, that's cool too. She does look like Melina. Well, that does not look like Aerith from Final Fantasy.
I can't tell you how I suffered at the hands of golems in that other world. I hope I shan't see another for some time.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go, then.
Have you tried wooing it? I'll be right back.
Shall we get underway?
Okay. Why do I do this to myself?
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
I'm pretty sure I've seen what's up there, but I mean, if I'm not having a good time, I'm like, what's the point of streaming?
It takes a strange ilk to elect to dwell in such hinterlands as these.
Indeed, Vermont feels a world away.
Right? I will find any and all opportunity to parkour.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm on to the tavern.
My bed goods. And as sharp as this.
Also, I think there's gonna be a DLC for this game because, like, it really feels like it's a little undercooked. Like, I don't want new areas or anything. I want more weapons. I want more vocations. And, like, maybe extension to the main story. Like, I know I'm not even in the end game yet, but still, like, the main story is a little short.
Well now.
Yeah, like I don't need the DLC to be a separate area.
Tis Sir Ragnall, Master. We've not heard a whisper of the man since he parted ways at the gate. Yet, there he stands.
He seems to desire a bounce. You want to fight him alone? We shall await you here. Best of luck to you.
Okay. This is when he says, okay, I'm done.
A fool's errand this. You're not present in this battle. You're not here for me. Well, so be it. My contract only bade me deliver my employer to the tower. I sought to battle you to the death entirely of my own accord. But I can't enjoy it. Not like this. So go. And when next we meet, we'll settle this properly.
Come on, please.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Yeah, I know. Like the Sony movies are never gonna be good. Like, have you seen the trailer for Craven the Hunter? That movie is going to be so bad. It's another Morbius, whatever. Yeah, Craven. It's been out for a long time. It has the guy that played Kick-Ass in the movie Kick-Ass.
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Remain alert.
It's
and
just
naught shall catch us by
Morbius,
surprise.
but like instead of a bat, he's bitten by a lion. Yeah, he was Quicksilver. Both Quicksilver actors were in Kick-Ass.
Dragon, heed my call. Your will is mine to command.
This arrival of the true Risen is most inopportune.
Sovereign of Vermin, the ritual must not be disturbed. Let not the Arisen approach. You can manage that, I trust.
At last, we may confront the pretender to your title, Master.
The Arisen has been torched! Quick! Douse the flames! Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Good night. See you at work.
Last, may confront the pretender to your title, Master. Take the man and take the king.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait a moment. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. The prison has been torched! Quick!
I don't know if I am like that exciting or that soothing for sleepwatching. I don't have lore to share.
Last, may confront the pretender to your title, Master. Take the man and take the king.
should be of use. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Your efforts are for naught, Arisen. Now, simply watch as this world's hollow and fruitless order is remade by my hand. The ritual is complete. The dragon comes. Behold! The Royce Dragon! By my power, the Dogma of Dragons is unmade.
You could ne'er understand, Arisen.
We must all be freed from the vulgar order wherein the dragon's existence determines all.
Was not enough. Cursed, Arisen. You've doomed us all to the cycle. And you...
Greetings, Arisen. Hast thou summoned the resolution to face me? Then answer me this. Why dost thou fight? Is it to reclaim thy flesh, thy stolen heart? Or is it to reclaim thy throne? I offer thee a choice. Grant unto me this life in my claws, and be gone from this place. Or stand and fight. Pitiable Arisen. The time for thou to make thy choice is come. Show me the path thou wouldst walk. Thou shalt live to claim thy coveted throne. Fight and thy life is forfeit. Thou wilt face the dragon's dogma.
You know what? Dorian is acceptable enough.
The decision is thine to make. Wilt thou prove thy subservience and face me? Or wilt thou instead seek glorious escape? I tire of thy wavering. Wilt thou not make a choice? Decide thy fate, and mine as well. Go, and thou shalt live to claim thy coveted throne. Intriguing. This then is thy will. Our parley is done. We must fulfill our charges. I, as the dragon, and thou as the Arisen. Climb upon me. We shall depart for our true battlefield. Thou wishest to dismantle the world's will, just as I do. Yet dost thou know what awaiteth the world, should it meet such a fate? 'Twould become a fleeting, fragile, vacuous thing, bereft of the cycle. Naught would be born into it save chaos, great and terrible. Surviving in such a world would be no simple matter. The world shall not change with my death, nor shall it change with thine. Consider the reason. How it is thou came to be. How have the once closed paths before thee come to be cleared? Think well, Arisen, but rest not. I will know thine answer through the strength of thy will. Thou shalt cut a swathe through the false benevolence enshrouding this world. Arisen, pitiable soul tossed by the winds of fate. Wilt thou slay me, or be slain? I know not how this story endeth. For the outcome was determined in a time before reckoning. And yet, Arisen, born of a hapless fate though it may be, perchance 'tis thy will, and thine alone, that couldst contest the great will of this world. Thou art too late. The hour is upon us. We must decide a victor, and in so doing, form a link in the chain that bindeth this wheel. Tell me, Arisen, what is thy desire? Is it to slay the dragon, thereby living in darkness? Or dost thou merely seek conflict with mighty foe?
Its breath will give him all the blister. I'm your
Even our battle here was preordained.
distracted.
And if thou hast yet to see this truth word,
Ah.
then thou art a fool.
A curative ought to do the trick.
You'll not live to regret this.
So here we are. The fate of battle is upon us.
Must needs cast all fear from our hearts.
Our destiny lies with the Arisen.
Leave this to me. I'll distract it.
Overwhelm our foe with our mind's magics.
Master, there's a sizable ballista up on yon cliff. 'Twill greatly aid us in this battle if we can reach it.
That's easily done. Just grab hold of the dragon and let it take you up there. Its breath is terrifyingly destructive, but in the aftermath, we've a prime chance to counterattack. Been up in flames before my very eyes.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
When the heart is exposed, that's our chance.
Very well, if I must.
Sorry for taking so long. My sister called me. Come on, I just want to grab your tail. Let me grab your tail.
Be sure to give its breath a wide berth. Evade it carefully, then watch for an opening to strike.
We're not like to survive its magics unscathed. Watch for them carefully and avoid them as best you can.
You're to lay bare its vulnerability. Be happy to try running into the back. Avoid its onslaught and strike the moment an opportunity presents itself.
This is your moment, Master. Strike true. Aim for the creature's heart.
That means getting within range or being wary. Expose some part of the side.
There is no turning back on the path of ruin.
Breath is terrifyingly destructive, but in the aftermath, to counter-attack.
Windows.
I am on my way. The fire must be put out ere our comrade burns.
Ah! You dick!
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Shall I assist?
Now leave it to me.
Now thou wilt witness my true strength. A feeble attempt. Is this the sun I might?
I shall draw its focus.
I'm tired of this folly. Canst thou do no better?
Feast your eyes on this. Leave this to me. I'm distracted.
Dragon's magics are fierce and mighty. Take care they do not catch you unaware.
No quarrel, please. Leave this to me. I'm distracted.
His breath is terrifying. Destructive. The aftermath. Prime chance to counter-attack.
Very well.
Come, Arisen.
Fall back.
Leave this to me. I'll distract it. Its breath will give you more than blister. Time your dodge well, and you'll find the opportunity to counter.
This is your moment, Master. Strike true. He can't lie fair. Strike now!
Thou hast trained well, Arisen.
I'll triumph here. Well, glory, Martin.
There is no doubt in my mind. We will prevail. Leave this to me. I'll distract it.
Prove thy wisdom and endure.
Not far to go now. Keep your focus. Hold fast, Arisen. I will be with you in but a moment.
Leave this to me. I'll distract it.
No mercy!
Amuse me. Demonstrate thy will.
Leave this to me. I'll distract it.
Evade its fiery breath and strike if it recovers. Its heart is most humble.
That means getting within range of its ball. Be wary!
Now, while the heart is exposed.
Was most effective.
Alas, I am slain. But heed this, Arisen. By will alone doth the world form a ring, an unending cycle. All is preordained, even my death at thine hands. Yet perhaps thy will is great enough to put an end to it.
Why do you pursue me, Arisen? You have fulfilled your charge, are you not satisfied? Seek you greater status? Perhaps to rule the world entire? It is power you desire, you need merely spy out your path.
Your choice is thine, Arisen. By thy will alone can the course of the winds of fate be altered.
You would still resist your fate. Understand you the folly of such a decision. Even the beating of your reclaimed heart was born of the great will of this world. Yet you would abandon it. Everything in this world, all that you have come to know as reality, is the creation of the great will. Should that will be lost, no mortal being could survive. However, if regret yet assails your spirit, then perhaps you should reaffirm your choice. Witness with your own eyes, or through the eyes of another, the fate of this world.
Thou wishest to dismantle the world's will, just as I do. Yet dost thou know what awaiteth the world, should it meet such a fate? 'Twould become a fleeting, fragile, vacuous thing, bereft of the cycle. Naught would be born into it save chaos, great and terrible. Surviving in such a world would be no simple matter. Yet, will is set upon your truth. Thou must demonstrate its strength. Prove through thine actions that thou canst cast off this wheel. Think well, Arisen, but rest not. I will know thine answer through the strength of thy will. Thou shalt cut a swathe through the false benevolence shrouding this world. Arisen, pitiable soul tossed by dawn is upon us. We must decide a victor, and in so doing, form a link in the chain that bindeth this wheel. Tell me, Arisen, what is thy desire? Is it to slay the dragon, thereby living darkness? Seek conflict with mighty foe. Even our battle here was Thou hast met with the pitiable fool who must
Leave this to me. I'll distract it. You'll not live to regret this.
What would you do without me, Arisen? Be sure to give its breath a right burn. Evade it carefully, then watch for an opening to strike. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Time for us to meet our fatal foe on the field of battle. Its breath is terrifyingly destructive. In the aftermath, we've a prime chance to counterattack. Put out that fire, lest we all go up in smoke. master. Strike true.
There is no turning back on the path of ruin,
We're not like to survive its magics unslaved. Watch for them carefully and avoid them as best you can.
I shall draw its focus.
When the heart is exposed, that's our chance.
It's easily done.
Thou wouldst impair my flight. Clever, if thy aim is true.
I shall not fail you.
Thou hast trained well, Arisen.
Not even the dragon has eyes in the back of its skull. Avoid its line of sight and unleash your attacks ere it finds you.
Evade its fiery breath and strike if it recovers.
Leave this to me. I'll distract it. Its breath will give you more than a blister. But time your dodge well, and you'll find the opportunity to counter.
Now, Master, give no quarter.
It's not like that! Strike now! Its weak point eludes us yet, but we might have more luck throwing it off balance if we were to clamber onto his back.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Now thou wilt witness my true strength.
Now's the time. The war. It's too late.
Full attempt. Is this the sum of thy might?
Leave this to me. I'll distract it.
formulate a strategy, else with no hope.
Our tower intends to listen.
What is our calling is what's quite
There is not a doubt in my mind. It will prevail. This is your moment, Master. Strike true.
Aim for the creature's heart!
Stilling its pulse is no mean feat, but it can be done. Now, on the heart of the moment. Be sure to get its breath of white bird. Evade its head, then watch when open its sight.
Leave this to me. I'll distract it.
You can count upon my aid!
Alas, I am slain. But heed this, Arisen. By will alone doth the world form a ring, an unending cycle. All is preordained, even my death at thine hands. Yet perhaps thy will is great enough to put an end to it.
Why do you pursue me, Arisen? You have fulfilled your charge, are you not satisfied? Seek you greater status? Perhaps to rule the world entire? It is power you desire, you need merely spy out the path.
The choice is thine, Arisen. By thy will alone can the course of the winds of fate be altered.
I have no idea what just happened. I was trying to access the Nether, or whatever it was called. I guess it's enough for today. Thank you for watching.